2 months ago, the founder of Pakistan, the father of the nation, Quaid Azam Muhammad Jinnah, was laid to eternal rest. His passing away in the dark days of September 48 meant a terrible blow to the infant state, which this man of destiny had brought into existence by the sheer force of his character, political foresight, and indomitable will. The newborn state had not completely overcome birth pangs when the hand that had to nurse it was removed. The pilot who launched the ship of the state and was to steer it through rough waters to a safe anchor had gone. It was a very dark hour indeed. There were misgivings and suspicions in the air, and a feeling of despair had gripped the heart even of the stoutest amongst us. So long as Quaid Azam lived, a sense of security prevailed all round. Few bothered to share the burden of his cares. Here was a man in his declining health who had completely immersed himself in the weal and woes of his nation. He literally laid down his life for the nation whom he served his last breath. In the midst of this deepening tragedy, however, a new wonderful phenomenon was steadily emerging. It was the power of resilience of the people of Pakistan. The carefree attitude on life gave place to a determination to make Pakistan an abiding reality. And with one voice they declared that Pakistan had come to stay. Every man in the far-flung corners of Pakistan felt a personal sense of responsibility to make Pakistan not merely a going concern, but to make it one of the strongest states of the world. But the real test of a living nation is the manner in which it honors its great men, and particularly the very founder of the state. Quaid Azam was not merely the founder and the architect of the largest Islamic state, but was the very soul and essence of this modern miracle called Pakistan. It therefore behoved the people and the government of Pakistan that steps should be taken to cherish and perpetuate the memory of a man to whom we owe so much. It was a matter of general gratification that a high-powered committee was set up with the Excellency Khaja Nazimuddin, the Governor of Pakistan, as its president, to raise funds called the Azam Memorial Fund, with a view to creating certain national institutions which people like the memory of our Quaid Azam and also for generations to come enrich the cultural and intellectual life of Pakistan. These institutions were Mausoleum, Mosque, Darul Uloom, the National Institute of Technology. These institutions are intended to contribute in the fullest measure to the spiritual, moral and material well-being of the nation, whom Quaid Azam loved and served so well. These institutions would be of the highest architectural importance. A suitable mausoleum on the grave of Quaid Azam has to be built, which will, in the days to come, as a year and a half has shown, become a place of pilgrimage not merely for the people of Pakistan, but also to those who value and crave freedom. It is perhaps hardly necessary to remind the listeners that these national memorials reflect not merely the glory and the prestige of the nation, but also the fierce determination of the man who created the fifth largest state in the world. The mosque which will be built in Karachi, the federal capital of Pakistan, would mirror the essence of our spiritual glory and is intended to be amongst the largest and most modern. Darul Uloom would impart Islamic knowledge in the true sense of the word and would aim at producing scholars accomplished in Islamic law and learning and modern knowledge.